Greetings, fellow exiles. Most of you probably have heard of the I95 incident, people getting snowed in their cars. So I put together this little bucket for my in-laws. They take my niece, who has some health issues, down to Indianapolis every 6 months. So I put together a little kit for them in case they ever get snowed in their car. And I'm going to show you what's in here. You can put the whole kit together for $100, assuming you're buying everything, you don't have anything at home already. So, and don't let your kids play in buckets. So I'll pop the lid off and it explodes out a big... This is a full / queen size fleece, big enough for all of them to cuddle up in the back seat of a car. All 3 people. Next, most important thing in the bucket probably, toilet paper. And I pulled the cardboard out of there to smash it down. You can smash it down with the cardboard, whatever. Whole bag of gallon Ziploc bags. You could use them to melt snow, put things in, put your lug nuts in so you don't lose them if you've changed a flat tire. Also, they make great car sick bags because they're self-sealing, so you don't have to worry about making a mess. Make sure you put one inside another, just in case you get a hole. We'll cover this in a second. Flushable wipes. These are good for cleaning up, and if you're ever backpacking or anything like that, camping or stuff, flushable wipes are better than toilet paper. But the problem with flushable wipes is they do freeze because they're wet. But if you're ever, when you're backpacking and you gotta go to the bathroom in the woods, and it's raining, you don't have to worry about keeping your toilet paper dry while you're trying to take care of business. I've been there. It's no fun. Some granola bars as snacks. Now remember, if you're stranded somewhere in your car and you eat a bunch of snacks, you're gonna have to do something with that after an hour or two, or after a few hours. Some trash bags. They're good for storing trash or putting trash in or anything like that in. And I'll get to another cool use they have here in a second. A bunch of duct tape wrapped around a piece of trash the water filter came in. And then we have the water filter. Let me grab all of its doodads out of here. Alright, so this is a Sawyer water filter. You should not put the water filters in the kits like this that have been used, because they can freeze and break and then bacteria can get through them. And this piece of paper I showed you a minute ago, that's the directions and all the helpful tips and all that come with the water filter. So since I'm giving this kit away, I want to make sure they know how to use it. So the kit comes with a straw, so you can put it in a mud puddle and drink out of it. It comes with this bag you can fill up with dirty water and screw the filter on. A cap for that bag so you can carry that water around with you. A syringe for back flushing. Now, you won't need this in a short-term disaster. This thing can do hundreds of gallons before you need to even worry about this. But it came with the kit, so I threw it in there. And then the threads on this bag that this screws onto are the same threads are on any water bottle or pop bottle. So you can then use that and filter through that too if you want. And speaking of water bottles, I threw in 3 of these 1-liter smart bottles. Remember, again, if you're trapped in your vehicle, careful how much water you drink. You don't want to let yourself get dehydrated, but you don't want to drink so much water that you have to go to the bathroom a lot. Some bright orange 550 cord. I know this is the Walmart brand. It's not the best 550 cord, but it's pretty darn good. It'll do everything most people need to know how to do. Flashlight. This is a Coast brand. I really like them. 2 AAA batteries taped to the outside. And then 2 AAA batteries that came with it on the inside. And I cut off a little piece of paper for the packaging and put in there So if the button gets pushed inside the bucket, it doesn't turn the flashlight on when the battery's dead. And then the bucket itself, you can use to carry stuff, fill it full of snow to put in your car to melt, or put a trash bag in it, and now you have a toilet. I would not want to use a bucket as a toilet with trash bags in a car, but it's better than nothing. And, oh, one last thing, since after I shove the blanket in there, it's kind of poofing out. We're going to take duct tape and wrap it around it after we give it to them. That way it's somewhat contained and waterproof, and they don't have to worry about the lid flying off, and it's like that peanut brittle snake flying out thing in the back seat of their car. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you find this useful, and thank you for joining me on the journey to use God's gifts to grow His kingdom, live a better life, and prepare for the future.